I want to say a little bit about um, the Body Waves Seed Songs theme, and in particular, this theme through the lens of Lyrical, which will center in tomorrow night's class. And this, I'm, I've been thinking about one thing that comes to mind is this children's story that I loved when my son Simon was little, and it's with Frog and Toad, and Frog, or I get them confused, but I think it was Frog, told his friend Toad that he really wanted to grow a garden. And Toad told Frog that the important thing is that you take really good care of the seeds. So Frog got a bunch of seeds and went out in the garden and planted them. And then every night he would go out and he would, I guess, have a lantern or something, and he would go out and he would sing to the seeds. That was his way of taking good care of them, taking Toad's advice. And I always just found that so whimsical, and so sweet. And it wasn't for many years that I discovered that seed songs is actually it's a thing, it's a whole world, right? It's an indigenous practice of people who sing as they're planting the seeds, sing to the seeds, sing the seeds to life, and sing to sustain the ecological connections between the land and the people. And as I'm thinking about this, I'm really thinking about just those early flowerings, the crocuses, the daffodils, and soon the tulips. And I was also thinking about my teacher, Tammy Burstein, who taught the Friday night Five Rhythms class for well over a decade, and in New York City. And I remember a story she told once in early spring, which was of planting seeds in the ground and dancing on the skin of the earth and dancing the seeds to life. And I always have carried that beautiful image along with me, and it's something that we'll bring in a little bit to our dance tomorrow night. So I really hope you can join this. There's so much to take in. There's so much work for us all to do. There are so many challenges, and the teacher of Lyrical reminds us that we can find joy in all the edges, and in the middles, and in the edges, and in the beginnings, and in the endings. We can find it in unexpected places. We can slow down, lighten up, look around, and give ourselves the possibility of joy in a regular way. And just one more thing I want to share is that this week I've been traveling, looking at colleges with my son Simon, who I used to read the Frog and Toad books with. And I'm just reminded, I know it's a cliche, but how very fast it all goes, And during this trip, we've made sure to find some moments for joy. I'm very, very aware that before I know it, he'll be grown and on his own. And just trying to find those little moments to embrace and celebrate in any way that I can. So I hope you'll join me tonight. It's also, tomorrow night. It's also my birthday on Saturday. So Friday, I'm hoping people want to come out and help me celebrate. So hope to see you there. It wouldn't be the same without you.